Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter down there, who's not actually in the game yet. You got your computer all fixed up after last time, and there you are, I guess. Are you?
In a
Sort of.
minute. It shows up and then it
Right.
starts it's asking me if I'm real right now, so I honestly don't
Uh,
know.
oh, yeah, I can't walk through you. You're good. While you're... Welcome back to Satisfactory. While you're existing in stages. I did a little bit in the downtime. I mean, really a little bit. I got so burned out after that nuclear thing. Um, but it occurred to me that we're flying basically core resources over to be used in the reactors. But while we were storing up some of the ingots and whatever it is, we haven't really been making even any simple machines or any simple uh, assets, whatever you call stuff. So, like this is here, it's been here for a bit, making, like, that's interesting, we need coal.
This is a thing that can happen?
Looks that way. Well, the way I've got this set up, and there are other ways I could set up, but I like this one the best. I can just delete the runoff conveyors that go to the mulcher over there, the ticket monster. Now any coal will end up going into ultimately that box because the one above it's going to be full, but then it comes right out this. There it goes. So now we're back to making gunpowder that we're probably pretty full on. Otherwise, somewhere I made a couple. These are all drone ports. These guys. That's making alucard. That's making casing. Because while we have a lot of it, and I mean a lot, batteries. That's not what I'm looking for. That's where it ends for the casing right now. So we have that much to fill in. Actually, more than that much because there's another 3 boxes leading down to level 3. Alucard, we're a little more full on, but you know, we always want the stuff. It's just used in half of the stuff we make these days. There we go, we're running out down there. So we're making that again. Yeah, we could probably be doing some of the basic things. This is concrete. Concrete's funny because, well, it comes out there and then gets air mailed off to the reactor. But the reason it's available to come out there is it comes in here somewhere. Oh, I'm suddenly not sure it does. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I did. It comes in from down there where it's the limestone is here. It's like one of our first mines, by the way, right there is doing limestone, which just actually circles it back into a concrete maker and then straight up through the floor to here where it used to go in there, but it got complicated, so this is going this way now, just running across the ceiling into there, and then as soon as it's in there, it goes up a level and comes right back out some of the time to the drone port to go to the reactor. That sort of thing, making concrete out of limestone, making aluminium bits out of the aluminium, making whatever. And apparently making sure we don't, you know, get rid of all our coal before we can use it for something. I imagine we're probably getting pretty full actually on gunpowder the more I think about it. Where is that one? This one. Yeah, that's the machine down there is making that, and then this is droned off to a place that has the rest of the stuff to make gunpowder, and then it gets sent back to us. And gunpowder winds up right here. I guess we do have a little room. But here's all, if we want to make more bullets, and probably we do. At least eventually, it must be there, yeah. So, yeah, that's the basic principle here, is let's make simple things from which, oh, and then there was something else I built. I don't know where it was. offhand. Well, I've got screws happening because we stopped making them, but now we have a whole lot of those things, and we get a lot of screws from not a lot of those things. What does it take? One? I think, yeah, one of those makes 52 screws, and then they fill up and get stuck. Probably none down here. Not many. But yeah, that's going to be full. There was some machine I built... Oh, it must be this, yeah. This is making limiters because these things are important in making these, the smart splitters. And I'm really warming up the smart splitter. I never... Obviously, we use them in the sorting system, but overall I haven't been too worried about them. Because basic... Well, these are actually mergers, but... in most cases, what I do is merge and split. Even if I don't need to, like right here. That... Well, I guess that is a merger because I've got this now, but... This really was just a way to turn a corner without having to do the math. I just put it down and it worked. Yeah, smart splitters do have some advantages. And then apart from the limiters, it otherwise takes the reinforced plating and rotors, and I don't think we're making either of those. We could be by the end of the day. But, yeah, they're relatively simple. Yeah. I don't know where what we have runs out upstairs, apparently. Somewhere. Assuming we have any, I think so. Give me a hint. Is that... Yeah. There we go. So these are just... Well, there's 3 ways to make them so far. Plates, basic plates and screws, which we have lots of. Plates, and I think that's... I can't hover over it to be sure, but I think that's basic wire. And then plates and screws again, but a different amount, getting us a different outcome at a different speed. So setting up one of those would be good. In fact, let's... Well, give me that back, though. Let's make a note about that. It blurred on me. Reinforced... How do you spell reinforced? I guess it is IN. Well, enforced doesn't really... Enforced is a word, but I don't know, anyway. Reinforced plates, I'll know what they are. And we're making limiters, and then we just need rotors, because I don't think we're making those either. So that sort of thing would be good to... It is, it's like reinforced. Cool.
I'm sure there's, a rule that, switches the E to an I.
It probably is supposed to be some... Well, that too, but it's probably one of those things people hyphenate. Because reinforced, now that I really look at how it's spelled, it's like, good job, Ian Steen.
Yeah, try not to think about how words are spelled too hard. That way lies.
Madness.
Suddenly the word just... It's like a form of semantic satiation where it just suddenly nothing is spelled right ever.
Well, that's probably true. It helps I live in the States where everything's got a Z. Okay. Alright, so those, I don't even know. Do I have those on me? I don't know because I hit E like I'm in Minecraft. Yeah, no. Yeah. Those are probably... Those are all assemblers, optionally. Like, everything's about assemblers. So, plan for assemblers, which I can also make out of the very stuff we're going to be making with this stuff. So I'm all set. We just have to position them somewhere to make use of the input elements. Let me look around for a minute and we'll figure out how we're going to do that. Hang on. Something I suddenly wonder, because we have a few ways, each of the things we're going to make, we can do it different ways. Are we making basic wire at the moment? I'm sure we have copper coming in. There's no way we don't have copper coming in. I think we're sending it off to the reactor, so it must exist somewhere.
I think we must be.
That's copper sheeting, which is made on site and then rolled here. I don't know. The copper's over here on cliff. Oh, I don't know if I can get through it. I can't. Can I? Maybe. Little kinda. Yeah. Okay. I have to plan my flight around where something will power me. That stopped happening. Why, you fool? Okay. Is that it? What is that? Copper. Yeah. So, copper is a thing that we're mining, except that it's backed up, which isn't good news. Well, I mean, it's kind of good news. It means we're not out of the stuff. But it's going here to be ingoted, also that. So we have copper ingots, and I paused it because it was getting out of hand. We have all that. That could, what's, let me look at something. Oh, that's level 2. There's nothing there, though. Level 3, that's copper. I forgot about that. Or steel. Both. I'm bringing in copper ingots from somewhere else, too. Okay. So, I guess now what does it take to make, obviously copper ingots, but... Oh, although we can mix it with deuterium and get a bunch. Like a huge bunch. Everything about deuterium is a better deal. Like, even if we only used deuterium, we'd get 8 instead of 2, and we'd get it, 4 times faster. 4 times as fast. We have deuterium. We're making the other kind of wire out of it, generally. That's over, that's over here. And it's back in production because I figured we could use the ingots. So there... Why is... Oh, that's coming in from... That's quick wire that's coming in from over here. Which actually makes me realize... That's quick wire. Is there, like... There must be deuterium over here, then. Oh, can I make instructor? Yeah, I should be able to do it. I could probably make copper wire out of deuterium over here and just throw it, because this already goes into the sorting system eventually. So if I were to just get, I gotta get to the actual source of the deuterium. Let me get over here, hang on. So here's what we're talking about using. That's a mine, obviously. That's making ingots, which is what we want to use. That... Why are there 2 of these? Weird. That's perfect. I can just... Because that's already here. I can... And then there's a... Yeah, there's a merger there. So, if I just throw this about here without putting it on a rock somehow... Build... that... Power this, because otherwise nothing works. I see... What? Am I out of... Oh, floor's too steep. That's weird. What is the problem? I thought you could... Oh, no, it's 1, isn't it? That work? Maybe? A little? I can't... What the hell? Do something. Every time I think I can... Why is it... Are there other power lines? Yeah, there's one right there. Let's just do that. We just need this powered. And then we're going to make... No. No. It must be that one. 4 per second. Is that what we thought it was going to be? 120 per minute is 4 per second, yeah. Oh, once we get that, we just sneak that in there, and it can be ugly because no one will ever see this. Are these? These are probably overclocked. Well, they're not. Okay. Yeah. Apparently. Why does that look like it's going backward? It's so annoying. I need an ingot. What are you doing? Okay, that could be overclocked, because that is just not producing much for us. Ingot. Ingot. Yeah, 4 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's probably not a bad rate. And again, that's, I think, I'll follow this back and make sure I'm not drastically wrong, because that could be pretty bad. But I'm pretty sure this all goes into the sorting system, and then something decides whether it's the wire I'm going to make. You can tell they're two different kinds right there, so. I'll get over there and find out. Hang on. Yeah, it's all going into here, which is also where those ingots are going. But we're a little faster in jamming up, it'd be more obvious. But I guess you can see their ingots here. Goes here, which can collect a lot of... Oh, it does collect a lot of stuff. Apparently. That comes out on a fairly slow, like a Mark 1 conveyor, just because it was getting jammed up otherwise. Goes through that into here, and that also connects something in from upstairs. Goes up, and in going up, it's gonna hit a big floor. And I could just, you know, delete my way through, but... Oh, it goes into that. This is kind of where a lot of things end up, including all of this sulfur, which we're using for things, so... Yeah, it's empty though, so that's cool. And that goes up into somewhere here. That right there, which is a little ugly, but it works. And then it just goes over here and down here and on here and then into one of these guys, and from there it's in the system. So we should be getting basic copper-looking wire, even if it's technically Caterian. Ultimately in this thing, at some point. Like, if I knew where the hell wire was actually going. It might be going in and right back out, because it seems like we were pretty... Yeah, we actually have a belt for that, so... Yeah, that's pretty full. Cool.
Early access.
What?
I killed some of those weird pig monster things, and they're sort of ragdolling gracefully down the hill.
Why X is not a down key? I don't know what I thought it was. Oh, nothing's a down... okay, sit. Well, I play all these different games, and what this is the closest to even isn't even a game. It's sticking around in Unreal Engine as a, you know, CGware that I've been playing with for a bit, and now I'm really... I expect Q to be up and E to be down, and in this game, if you hit Q, you get this, and if you hit E, you get that, and it's just not right. So we need to do this, and we're talking about reinforced plates are probably plates and screws in a way that gets us lots. Screws I just mentioned are here, which means they're not really down. No, damn it to hell. I don't know why I keep hitting XL, it doesn't help anything. There's really no screws here, right? Yeah. So we'd probably be happier going up a level to do that, and then plates ought to be over here. You know what, we're not making plates either. Where the hell are plates? Is that even supposed to be plates? It seems like it. Iron plates, yeah. Let me see how far up we have to go before we find... Yeah, we're going to have to probably make more... Oh, right here. That's all we have, though. So, that's fun. First thing then is let's go up. That's going to be this way. That's going to be that way, and then that's going to be that way, and I'll deal with it later. Input, output, input, and then here and here. And since I know this is going to aim the right way, I can just click that and it'll work. Now I can go up to whatever level is happening here, this level. And that's going to, yeah, so that's going on, and the output's on this side, good. That and wire, right? Oh, these aren't labeled. Where's, that's funny, that's what we want to make. Where is wire happening? I know it exists. I'm not sure where it exists. I gotta track it down, hang on. Alright, wire is here and being deleted. And the stupidity of that is the wire is here, and here, and then apparently directly upstairs because there's an output thing coming up here. So about here? Yeah, but then it just stops because why would we ever want wire? So let's fix that problem too. And then, no, I don't know yet. Go over and get these things. It's just going to be the one that has a place to go but doesn't have one in place yet. And then, there, and then probably ought to just build all these up to be uniform. That would be the smartest thing. I guess that one. What that should do, once I get more upstairs, is start funneling the wire that we did have into, is it this maybe? Yeah. And while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and drag this out so I know what to watch for. That's fine, it's just a placeholder. Somewhere around here is probably screws. There's plates. Wait, what are we trying to... Damn it, I keep forgetting what I need. For what we're doing, I'm talking about using not wire. Is it the other thing that's wire? Yeah. Or something. Yeah, pipes and wire I think would be good. Okay, but what we actually want to be working on right here is screws. Do we have screws in the neighborhood? Mm-hmm. So, pull these out to end up somewhere. Again, whatever. I'll rethink it later. Go ahead and give me a... no, give me an assembler. Can I fly from here? Okay. And this can go wherever throwing output from it would work. It could actually probably go... Is that the center? Probably right here. Then if we... Remember where I'm going to look for this, but delete this and that, and do probably that. Is that going to be the wire? And then delete this, and that, and go there with it. Should be screws. Those two, there's no power. Should make reinforced, yeah. No. In what way? Am I wrong about how you do this? Assembler. 18 and 50 at the bottom, alternate recipe 2. Is what I want. But wait, is it in the... Maybe I just have to type it correctly or something. Why are we missing things? Why is it just not here? And why, for that matter, is it not showing up when I... Give me... No. Yeah, that's weird that it wasn't there. That's set up to happen once this has power, which I can get over there. It's probably a pretty good method. Let me pause this and get this done. So that... What did I connect that... Oh. That is not plates. For some reason, I thought it should be plates. That is plates. That should be what we want. That'll work. Okay, and then, not that, this. Let's just connect that to the output and then go see what happens if I take it down, well, fall downstairs because there's no power here. Nothing much happening here. Maybe... Yeah, it's gonna go right there. And then I just gotta think of a place to, Is that an input? No. Well, let's get this on the ground. So, well, actually, let's get it on the ceiling, and then we have more options. Yeah, go up, ceiling, turn, about like that. I know where that is. I'll come back for it. If I just had a merger right about... I'm just trying to plot this so it looks good in the end. Right there? Is that... gonna work. Sometimes it doesn't, so it's concerning. Connect, no. Connect that, go up to about where the other thing is in altitude. And then give me a 3. No pickles. And figure out how to make this make sense while hovering, because that's always easy. Oh wait, the seam is actually there's no simple way to do this. You tap a key and you're suddenly somewhere else. Is that enough? That should be output here in a sec. What? Is anything come there? I saw something. It's going, and then it should come out here as a product of something. Except I missed it, so I don't know if it's working. I gotta go head it off at a pass or something and see where it ends up. It would end up here. I guess pretty much if I just figure out where it ought to go. Reinforced, yeah. So gonna, yeah, I saw one. Okay, that is happening. So now we need to do that again with another assembler set up to make the other thing, the rotors. Which means I gotta pick a, well, probably up here. Pick a recipe for rotors. And that's a little, you know, asymmetrical, but that's okay. Rotors take, which method do we want? Probably the 2 pipes and 6 wires makes sense to me. Pipes are, it's one of the, it's probably right here. No, it's there, but it was close. Yeah, that'll work. If we drag out pipes just somewhere and wire we know is coming in. I don't know if I have wire coming all the way up here. Oh yeah, I do, because I just got it wrong a minute ago. Give me, this will be weird, but I'm going to go like this and about that and over here, and then give me an assembler real quick. And we can position this to have an output that we can use. Let's actually, well, we'll put it on the center, I guess. Because E doesn't go up. Somehow shift goes up. Whoever heard of that? Put that, like, right there is good. Did I put that in backward? Of course I did. It's a constructor anyway. What the hell did I just click on? I thought I clicked on the assembler. Where did I get a constructor out of that? Goes... Yeah, that'll work. Whatever. In... I guess we're just going off to the side a bit. Power somewhere. And make rotors. If I search for rotor, are you going to acknowledge that I... Okay, good. Steel... It must be that one. Yep. And then another one of these guys to get it off this level. And go down and find a space to eventually... Where's the stairs? Oh, way over there. We'll just go around. Now we got like 45 seconds to finish this, by the way. Am I out of... How the hell could I be out of aluminium? Damn it to hell. I don't want to be out of aluminium. I want things to work now. Let's twist this thing to do the same thing as before. Leave it there for a sec while I go get some supplies. So, probably just start... I know about where I'm going with this. Pull it back to like... there-ish. And that's regrettable. There's no way to put what I want in a path with, you know, I could just go to the side though. Yeah, I really could. Let's just go. Actually, let's go this and twist that to make use of it and bring that over here a bit. Maybe about there? Or is that too close? Oh, it's actually off by 4 minutes. Get about there. Oh, you know what, it'll work, whatever. That was a bit off, but it's nicely, diagonal looks great, let's do that. That's now producing rotors. I could overclock those things, but honestly, with as much stuff as we have coming in, maybe not. Yeah, that's trying to get busy, so there's a big animal huffing at me. Anyway, that was, yeah, rotors are, I just saw some right there. But they should eventually, there, it's another out, and they go somewhere over here.
Okay.
Right there, and then however high up they can go until we need to either build more boxes or build a conveyor belt to start burning what we're making, so.
I was running around collecting stuff for more inhalers.
Oh, okay.
So I made a bunch of those, and now I'm going to dump a bunch of the DNA capsules because...
Where?
Into the sink.
Yeah, but where?
Oh.
Downstairs?
No. Yes, I made a mistake.
Okay. Did you, like, burn something you wanted to keep?
Yeah, I burned some inhalers. It's okay.
Okay. How are we looking at? Probably, yeah, that's our reactor spike.
Yeah.
You know, we're out of time, but even so, hang on a sec. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the reactor setup. I can't imagine anything's really wrong with it. You think we would have noticed, but yeah, we spent so long last time doing this. The episode itself was like 90 minutes long, so sorry about that. Actually, episodes of when people play this game, they routinely hit an hour or more. It's just, there's nothing you can do quickly. That's incoming concrete. This, of course, is uranium, so do not eat. That, I think, is just here because I didn't have room to make it not here. That can come with me. Doesn't benefit us. Incoming steel bits, incoming Ethereum, incoming copper, I think, incoming sulfur to make sulfuric acid. And then we have a couple more ports here and there, I think. Seems like it. There's that one, of course. Yeah, everything here I think is I'm getting irradiated because that's fun, but how are we looking on actual fuel? Is any of these like, that's got 25 things. It's got 0, so that's a pretty good ratio. That is 0. We may have one operational reactor. We could probably rebalance some things here. It would just be a matter of, like, seeing what happens while getting RIT 2 in here. No power, and there's 2. Really? That's a thing you want to tell me? Whatever. Oh, wait, is it a water issue? Please don't die. It might be a water, that's weird. Well, the trick with that is the water, this is running on output water that we don't want jamming up. So I'd actually rather have that reactor not even work than to fill up on the water we're trying to get rid of, so if that is full. How is that full? But oh, do I need a pump here? Why the hell is this empty? That's weird. No, it's filling up. It's just boring, apparently. Anyway, I don't fall down.
Fluids are weird.
Yeah. Anyway, this makes whatever makes stuff that makes stuff that makes those, or not those, but those, and then those connect, then those go around this, which is importing heat sinks, so the whole thing doesn't explode. And every once in a while we get a, I think it's this one, it's actually, yeah, every 2 minutes or so we get a... I did actually overclock this. It seemed like it was helping to go faster with it. This one's overclocked. Every couple of minutes we get a plutonium rod thing that goes in here and gives us that kind of a spike. That's you doing something, evidently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, DNA. Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
So, it's okay. I can rebuild my own personal collection of...
Yeah, I'm probably going to need more nuclear filters in a minute.
Oh,
I got
that-
49. I just need like
Okay.
1 if I get out of here in time. I'm as I flow over the hottest source of radiation in the star system. Be go there in a sec. Whoa. Are we auto-saving? Oh, I landed on something and the power cut out. It was weird. It just suddenly got really quiet. I need 1 of those because of radiation. And then I walked home through a cloud of necessitating 1 of these. You're in here somewhere?
I'm on my way.
Am I flying or flying? There's a difference. Who the hell knows? We have the cheaty double jump thing.
Yeah,
so
otherwise I fall through the world.
Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, well, so... that's what we're doing, is we're now making... Oh, in fact, I could probably just stop telling me to make this stuff. It's done. But yeah, we're making line-forced plates and rotors. That'll be beneficial. They go into a lot of stuff. So. Alright, we'll split. You can like and subscribe and figure out how to spell reinforced. And it is so weird. It just... Hey, I didn't go away! That's also weird. I told you to leave. Okay. And click the stupid bell for and drink your coffee.
Yes.
And click the bell, notifications, that kind of thing. And we'll see you next time, so bye.